Hi guys, welcome back to the vid. Today I'm gonna talk about progression for Reason to Die Afterlife, and this grind is pretty hard, and I'm gonna teach you what you guys need to have in your loadouts. So let's go. Alright, so let's start off our weapons. What would you need for getting your M249? And so far it's pretty easy for me. I've been getting a lot of MVPs. Even though I don't have like the best amount of weapons, you don't have to have a good weapon to get MVP. But that just means if you've been getting MVP constantly, you've been earning a lot of XP. All right, let's do this. All right, M2 Remington. I don't suggest you guys using this weapon at all, so I just skipped it. And scopes don't even work when you buy it, or just having the iron sights, because like your body or your arm blocks it. It's a whole, and it applies to this gun too. I bought the freaking ACOG, and then the aim sights are just like not working. Or here, out. Right, whatever. So you guys should honestly skip everything. So I started with Sterling. I got the extra ammo, you know, because it gives you 16 bullets in total, and I can kill I think about like 4 zombies. So that's for normal zombies. But if it's like zombies that have like a decent skill tree, like their HP's maxed out, you're gonna have like a hard time killing them, and you probably die by them. So it's usually my like rank 1 to rank 10 loadout would be like Sterling with a double Python, like 2 pistols, or you can also run the Remington 700 with your secondary. And for items, for examples, a good loadout would be a med kit for early. Oh wait, no, it's defib. When you're defib, so when someone like if you die, they can use your defib to revive you. It's better off like that. You want to like try to like play the game as much as you can, but most of the time you will get like one shot by the brutes, so there's no point of having a med kit if you're just gonna get one shot most of the time. So yeah, and also the med kit, it takes like at least 3 seconds to use, so you gotta like use it like when you're not getting attacked. Anyways, and for like your general grinding, you want a pipe bomb. So when you use your pipe bomb, it attracts zombies so that you can shoot at them, and you probably want something like your vitamins too. Vitamins are good because it's like instant use. It's like better than the med kit most of the time. But the only downside to using vitamins is like it doesn't last long. Like every like second goes down HP. It gives you temporary HP. So yeah. Or you can also, if you just want full on money, you can just go. You can go to the grenade. Grenade's not that bad. Or Molly. Molly, grenade works out good. But I prefer using defib since you can get extra XP. Or the Slurro. Slurro is actually pretty good since it's instant, unlike the grenade, which the grenade takes at least 2 seconds to detonate. And the Molotov, like the Molotov doesn't like really do that much damage, so they have to be in the fire for like at least 3 seconds for them to die. So yeah, this is like your item loadout, and the mouse we only got is like boom, and it's a pretty good mount so far. It's just like it has a cooldown. I mean, they should balance. I mean, it's pretty balanced if it has a cooldown. But yeah. Anyways, uh, the armors. So this is the part. So honestly, if you're like level 1 through 10, rank 1 through 10, you should go with the fire vests. And then if you done a bit of the quest, which I did, and got a couple pumpkin vests. And the reason why you want to get these guys are like better than the majority of the armors. Like it's better than tactical life vest, all these ones because it gives you fireproof as well as a bit of HP and a clip. But after a bit, you wanna like when you rank up to like I think rank 15, you get the flake vest, which makes it so that you can survive the brute hits. So even if like get like directly hit by a brute, you can't survive. But that's only if you like have like high HP. You can still die to brutes, honestly. It's just like it's like you have more survivability. Also, you get 3+6, and the reason why I'm gonna tell you guys that later. But continue on. Honestly, Flake Fest you can run all the way to rank 41, which I'm probably gonna do. But maybe I'll run Bulldozer, but still, roots are still a problem. They're still way too busted. They like do something about the boot problem. Anyways, so once you get to a decent amount level, you should able to afford the M16. And the reason why you want to get the M16 is because it's one of the best guns you guys can get right now. Why I said this, it's only 13,000 cash. Well, that's for the base gun. For the attachment, I think it's like 3.5k. So you're only spending like 15,000 gold for the M16, and it's like one of the best guns you can use. I mean, throughout. That's how I got to my hard guns, basically. So the reason why you want to choose the M16 is because it has the highest total damage of all the other guns. Well, it depends. So there's two options you can do. You can choose the M16. You get close range, good damage, and good total damage too. Or you can choose the Dragunov, which you can snipe zombies, shoot afar. It has a good range, good accuracy, and good damage. Yeah. So, besides that, it's just M16 or Dragunov. That took me to like level 20-ish. And why I don't think it's better than Tommy Gun is because the accuracy for Tommy Gun is pretty bad, and the range for Thompson is it's like okay. And if you're like clicking really fast with the M16, you actually fire. I think you can actually kill zombies faster. But one burst of an M16 usually kills a normal zombie, which is good. And Thompson, you can get the attachment. I say it's like your third option. If you want something automatic, I guess you can go for Thompson. It has more ammo when you get the drum mag. So they're all good weapons, but I would just ignore the HK, Mac, and DBs and Wingmasters. You know. All right. Once you get to like level, I think 21 to 24, you start unlocking the better guns. So one of the guns is the AK. AK is pretty good, but I think it fouls one of the best guns right now. One of the best guns like mid rank, I guess you could say. So although it's semi, it has good damage, good accuracy, good range, and also you can have 30 bullets, which is pretty insane. It one taps most zombies or most regular zombies, so that's a good thing. So it's just a better Dragunov. If you like using the Dragunov, you probably like using this gun most likely, but you just have like less range and less accuracy. But the AK is pretty good because you have 30 bullets. It has a good fire rate, and also the damage is pretty good too. And you mainly want to use it, but also if you like the damage, or honestly, yeah, you can also get the auto conversion for the foul. It makes it so that it's as good as the AK, I think. Well, let me see. Yeah, you do a little bit more damage when you have the. Let me see. Yeah, I think you actually do. It's just a better overall gun compared to the AK, most likely. It's just a little bit slower fire rate, but yeah. But if you're using foul, you should always use the semi version to get the maximum potential because it lowers the total amount of damage by a lot. So yeah, guns I should skip definitely would be the flamethrower. It's not that good. People say it's good, but it's not really, because the fact that you can't kill elementals because you just like heal them, and also the slow kill rate, or because people will just like steal your kills when you're just using flamethrower most of the time. It takes a little bit to kill the flamethrower, but guns just are just like instant, so you just get instant damage. So that's why it's like I don't prefer flamethrower at all. FAMAS is an actual interesting story. It's because FAMAS has a long reloading speed. I'm gonna just go like ignore this gun because I'm not even gonna buy it for my progression because the FAMAS it's what I think it's like one of the worser guns people say. Okay, moving on. Spaz. I say it's a good gun, but it's not a good gun for like EXP grinding. It's good for like brute killing, for example. Yeah, but like for normal zombies, you're spending like you're using one bullet. You're like overkilling a zombie basically just by using spaz. So this it's good, but after all, it's 55,000. That's a lot of cash. So once you're like rank 30, you can decide to run the Barrett or just keep going with the FAL or the AK until you get M249. Okay, moving on to secondaries. We got Flag. Flag is pretty unattainable to get, and I prefer using it. So this would be my standard loadout. So it'd be Flag, FAL, Flake Vest, and defib, pipe bomb, and some vitamins. That's the loadout, and most of the time I would get MVP and earn a lot of XP actually more than the M249 users. Honestly, if you think about it, the FAL can be better than the M249 at stealing kills, you know. But because you don't lose the walk speed, but you do get hard impact for M249, which is yeah. But still, M249 is better because of the piercing. So yeah, you can still beat much skills to M249 though. So yeah, it's good. All right. So secondaries, going back to secondaries. My bad. So honestly, for everything in the shop that is like melee, I would just not buy at all. So you got the shovel, bat, tin pot, fire axe, lead pipe, torch. I would not use these items at all. I wouldn't even buy them. These guns are kind of expensive, you know. And let's move on to this for secondary. I would skip this weapon. You can skip this weapon. You can skip most of these weapons to the Scorpion. The Scorpion is actually a pretty good weapon. So if you're planning to use a minigun, I suggest not buying the minigun at all. But yeah, if you're planning to use a minigun, you want a Scorpion or a Shoddy 12. You know, it may be not be the best at grinding, but it's pretty good for boss killing overall. But yeah, and well, yeah, the thing I was talking about the flake vest earlier. So when you're using the flake vest, right, you get the buff called 3 slugs, right? You get +3 slugs, and that applies to M2202. I'm pretty sure. So you get like 5 ammo in total, so that's really good for crowd control. But for like ammo efficiency, like you're using a lot more ammo exchange for like grenades, you know. But it's good. It's good. Can use this all. M24 can replace the flag too. So yeah. And RPG. The things with explosive weapons like M24, but RPG is like you may kill yourself, accidentally kill yourself, because of the explosive recipe, and also the fact that you know, yeah, that's the only downside of using like explosive weapons. CK swap, you can just ignore it. But yeah, this is like up until M249 guide. So the loads I would use is this, which is like the beginner's loadout, or Python, yep, and M24 and flag. That's what I started using throughout my level 14 to 20-ish. Then after that, I got foul, and it's pretty easy to level up. And a constant reminder, you guys should, if you guys are farming quests, you can also do that too. For the sticky units, they're pretty good because you can just use in game and just type in like give sticky, and you can spam them like in crowds and get a lot of money in XP. So yeah, and oh yeah, a good thing to know is that the best maps currently to grind is most of the time is gonna be Campfire Chaos. It gives you like 2.5 or 2.9 K gold and gives you like 900 XP. It's like one of the best ones. It's probably one of the easier ones to do compared to like doing King Street or King Street. What else? King Street. Palm it's better. It's better to do Palm Beach and also Farmhouse or Farmhouse. But Farmhouse gives you like less XP. So yeah, Farmhouse is little bit harder because people boots camp in the house. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching my beginner's guide. I may make more videos on this game. Alright, thank you guys.